What if I tell you that it's very possible to move from $0 of daily profit to over $1,000 of weekly profits for a start by the time you're done with this video? And yes, it doesn't really matter if you're a complete beginner or not. Basically, anyone can do this. And that's why in this video, I'm going to be showing you a very simple but very effective trading strategy that can help you scale up your profit step by step. You'll be learning how to choose the right commodity or currency pairs to trade. I'll be showing you a proven entry and exit strategy you can always use. I will also be showing you some of the best risk management techniques that you can always use to protect your capital. We'll also be learning how you can build consistency in trading so that you are not just making profits, but you are also keeping the profits that you are making. By the end of this video, you should have a clear roadmap to start making profits from the market. No guesswork, no unnecessary complications, just clean profit. Now, let's dive straight into it. First, you want to choose the right commodity or currency pairs that you want to trade, because that's the first step to making consistent profits from the market. If you are just starting out, you want to focus on currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, and the rest of them. And for commodities, you want to focus on XAU USD. And for stock indices, you want to focus on NASDAQ and also your US 30. Why? Because these pairs and assets have higher liquidity. It just means tighter spread and smooth price movement, which is exactly what you want. And you want to avoid exotic pairs for the meantime because they have wider spread and more unpredictable price swings, which can easily eat into your profit. Step 2, you'll be needing a proven entry and exit strategy, which is extremely accurate. And that's what I'm about to show you right now. Alright, now the very first thing you want to get the trend of the market. And what we'll just be using now for as an example will be a stock index, which is actually called a NASDAQ, which is our US 100, right? Now that's what we'll just be using. Now the very first thing you want to look at on the chart is the trend. Is it going towards the top or is going towards the bottom? And then from what you can see here now, it's actually very clear that this is actually going towards the top. Now that's the very first aspect of this strategy. Now the second aspect, because this will be very, very smooth and very, very fast, because our target is to hit $1,000 every single week that passes, at least for a start. So what I want to do now, having known that the trend is going towards the top, the second movement for me is to go to the 5 minutes time frame. So that now on a 5 minutes time frame, everything becomes extremely easy and straightforward. All I'm looking out for is for the charts to keep pushing up, right? Because it's on an uptrend. So what I'm looking out for is this. I can see that the chart was dropping down and dropping down like this. What I'm looking out for is for the chart to push back towards the top, and that's the movement I'm more interested in. That's what I want to catch, because I'm not willing to lose either profit or my capital in the process of trading. So what I'm looking at for now is this. Now the chart drops down towards this region, and then it starts a series of consolidation. And then if you're a complete beginner, you can see that the chart is actually just playing around this region, right? Good. Now all I just want to do, I want to take this my horizontal line, and then I just want to place it at the top of this region, right? And then at the bottom of this region also. These two regions are what we call as support and resistance levels. Clear. Now all I'm just looking for now is that the chart has broken below this region. It's on an uptrend, so it has to go back up again. It's on an uptrend. We all saw that just now, right? So all I'm just waiting for is for this chart to push above this my support and resistance levels that is here. And then after that, I want to go back to this spot, right around this spot, just before this started, before all of this consolidation started. There was a region before that, and this was it, right? Meaning that this becomes my take profit level. Remember, it hits the spot and couldn't push above it, it pushed back up. Meaning that I just want to go to this line and tap on the body there of that line, and now I'm having my take profit zone. So that what I'm waiting out for now, what I'm watching out for is for this chart, immediately as it pushes above this level, I want to go into this trade and then leave this trade immediately as it hits this level. Is that easy? And then you'll be like, so where will be my stop loss? It's actually extremely easy also. All I just simply need to do is to look for the candlestick just before this one, right? Just before this, just before our line here, which was this, right? Which was this. So I just want to go below that, and then I want to put my stop loss just around that zone there. And so this becomes my stop loss level, and then this becomes my take profit level, and I'm done. Now let's look at a different example again. Alright, so you can see immediately after our take profit was hit just around this region just now, a similar consolidation started again, right? It started again, after which it dropped back down. Good. So that all I'm waiting for now again is for this stuff to successfully push above this region. Right now, if it does push above it, all I'm just waiting for is to go into this trade, placing my take profit, placing my stop loss again, and I'm done. Now, I just repeat same process. Now, where is the top of this chart? It's around this range, right? Just around this range here, just around this range, right? So I just place it there. And then where is the bottom of this chart? Just around this range also, right? And then this becomes my support and my resistance level, right? Very easy like that. Now, all I'm looking out for now is for this chart to just push above it, which it did at about this region. And so my take profit now, where can be my take profit? The body of around the spot, right? Which can just be around the spot here. And so my stop loss can be where? My stop loss can just be the candlestick before that, which is this, right? So I can just place in my stop loss just around the zone or so, like this. And I'm done. So that this becomes my take profit level, and then this becomes my stop loss level. And by the way, this was the exact same strategy we used just a few days ago to storm into our XAUSD trade. And then that trade was dropped both in a private channel and also in a free channel so that every single person can actually cash out from the market. And now, having understood the strategy, step 3 will actually be applying good risk management. That is protecting your capital, and not just your capital, protecting the profits that you have made already. Because making profit is great, but keeping the profits that you have made is actually even better. And that's because risk management is key to long-term success in Forex trading. Ever risk over 2 to 3% of your trading capital per trade, stick to 1:3 or 1:2 at minimum when talking about your risks to reward ratio, so that even in the worst scenario, when you lose a trade, your profit would always outweigh your losses. Use a stop loss on every single trade at all times to protect your capital from unexpected price movement. If you hit your target profit for the day or for the week, stop trading, because over trading is like greed, and greed is the fastest way to lose all your accumulated profits. In some cases, even your entire capital. Step 4, take time to build consistency and master the act of scaling up your profit. Because now that you have the strategy, the only mission now is to scale up your profits to hit 1,000 at minimum every single week. And that should be the maximum target, at least for the meantime. To do that, you want to start with a demo account to master the strategy which I just showed you. You want to go into your trade and watch how consistent you can be in mastering this strategy. And once you are not getting profitable, then you can increase your lot sizes gradually. You don't want to rush it. You just want to keep increasing your lot sizes gradually. Remember, you can do this on a demo account or just on a minor live account, because you don't want to risk much yet. You just want to master the strategy gradually first. Next, you want to be patient enough to make sure that the structure which I showed you before, that's the exact strategy which I showed you, which you can take the video back again to watch it over and over again. You want to make sure that the structure is exactly perfect and correct, just the way I explained it to you. You don't want to go into trades on an incomplete setup. And then the most important thing, you want to make sure you withdraw your $1,000 every single week that passes. You don't want to accumulate and the rest, at least for the meantime. You want to make sure that as you hit your target of $1,000, you want to hit on the withdraw button and you want to cash out instantly. That just expects how much it goes, guys. Just remember, for every single video that can hit over 1,000 likes, I'll be coming back to that very video, running through the comment section, and I'll be selecting 3 random traders that I'll be funding $3,000 each, just like that. So that if you're new to this YouTube channel, just remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any videos that will be dropping out from this place. So that just expects how much it goes, guys. It's a bye from guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.